What do you picture in your head when you say, I'm going to be like the most fit this year? Like, grab your makeup bag, let's get to your vanity, let's sit down, let's talk. What is up, you guys? Welcome to another video with Moa. So today is like pretty much another traditional get ready with me, because to be honest, I'm finding a huge freaking love with these videos and sitting down and feeling like I'm literally talking to you guys. And I feel like from the responses and like the comments that I've been getting on the past videos, I feel like you guys are also very connected with the video as well, and it feels like we're sitting down, we're talking, and it's just like super casual, and then yet but like doing our makeup. So I do have some things that I want to specifically talk to you guys about, and then of course like do our makeup at the very same time. I feel like that's like the perfect combination to like everything. So I am gonna go in first with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray before apply my makeup. Like literally this stuff okay, maybe I shouldn't talk and like spray this at the same time. I should just like wait for it to dry. But this stuff literally feels like what is it called? Not like a spell, but like you know, like when you're like making a spell and then like there's that liquid that like you drink or whatever, that I don't know what it is, but that's what it feels like. It feels amazing. It just, you know, in the best way possible, not in an evil way possible. So I don't know, I guess like the flow of this is kind of gonna be, I'm going to just like apply my makeup and all of that, and then just like talk about the things that I want to like talk to you guys about. Like if you guys have any questions about like specific products that I'm wearing or like what I'm putting on, the color specifically that I use, like I'll link everything down below. That way you can also like reference if you are like, oh, what is that foundation she's using, or like what is the color, or you know, something like that. And then of course like if you want a more detailed video about, you know, certain products or something like that, like always let me know in the comments, so then that way I know that that's something that you want to see, and then I can literally make that happen for you. So all right, let me just shut up now. One of my favorite YouTubers, Sam Oscarol, I've been watching her literally for years, like so, like I just can't even explain it, like so long now. And I feel like I'm trying to multitask and like I don't know if it's working. I don't know if it's like, so I've been watching her for years. I feel like I started watching her Law of Attraction content for like years back, and I feel like that's what kind of drew me into, honestly, like I love her lifestyle. Like I love how she's just very positive, but yet like very real about shit and just very honest. And just like her outlook and her approach and the way she delivers her messages and her videos, and just the overall like law of attraction, positivity, and just like all that stuff. Like I'm the biggest fan. So in her video, she specifically says how sometimes creating a vision board can be like, it can kind of go a little bit against you. Sometimes it may not seem like attainable or realistic, or just like a little bit just hard for people to fully understand that the pictures that you're putting in a vision board is what you're going to manifest, and it defines what you want. So she was specifically talking about that, and I'm like, okay, makes a lot of sense. And she was basically saying how a lot of the times, like when we get pictures from the internet, we get a little bit too caught up that our lives are supposed to look exactly what we put on our vision board based on the pictures that we found on the internet. Now, I have to say that when I was creating my vision board earlier this month, I was having a tough time. Like I was literally having a hard time finding pictures of exactly what I wanted and what I'm picturing in my head. And rather than to be like, okay, well, it's because my reality technically is not on the internet yet. Like there's no photo of it because your reality is your own. It's not someone else's or anything like that. And the truth of the matter is that when you're looking at pictures on the internet to put on your vision board, you're looking up dreams of other people's. You're looking up visions of other people that they have probably manifested. Or I was like, oh my God, I feel like that video specifically, it was like music to my ears, because it was something that I didn't realize and I didn't know that I really needed to hear. Because it's almost like, if you start looking and get too caught up on finding the perfect picture of what you're trying to manifest, I feel like you may not be happy, because it's almost like your mind makes you think that what you want is not out there. And it is out there, because you're thinking of it, you're dreaming it. The physical picture is not there yet, but the picture is there. So that's the big difference between the pictures online and then the pictures in your head. So it's not that it doesn't exist or that it can't happen. It's just that the pictures on the internet are other people's reality and their dreams and stuff like that. So what I took from that, honestly, was that I think it's great to still do vision boards, because for me specifically, and maybe for you too, like if you are a visual learner, if you're a visual person and you need to see something to stay on track, then a vision board might be good for you. But also just keep in mind that these are pictures of other people, and the pictures that you end up finding on the internet, they're pictures that you admire, not necessarily pictures that you are supposed to have and that you have to have because you found the picture on the internet and this is what it's supposed to look like and this is what you're supposed to like obtain. No, it's more so to admire and also keep track of yourself of what you're working for, like just the overall picture. So I think that, like, for the vision board, I think is amazing, because of course, like, I still made mine and I still keep mine on my desktop from my computer, because I just really like opening up my computer and just like reminding myself like the overall picture of like what I want. And when it comes to getting into the specific details about what I want, is journaling. And this is something that she also brought up in the video too. And I feel like just all of it made so much sense to me, because even like last year when I made my vision board, and because I was journaling every single day, and I still journal till this day now, I make my journaling very specific. I think that's when you want to get very specific about what you want and write out the details that you have in your head. Not the internet pictures, not the vision board pictures, but the pictures that you have in your head about what it is that you want. So like, I don't know, if you're for 2021, if you're like looking to be like, you know, the most fit you've ever been in your life, what is your definition? Like, what do you picture in your head when you say I'm going to be like the most fit this year, like in 2021? That is what you want to write out when you're journaling and when you're manifesting your goals. Now, if you're a little bit confused about like journaling and like talking about and getting specific about like your, you know, writing things down and stuff like that, like I'll link this video up here where I get into like more detail about that practice and like kind of getting into detail about what you want. I feel like I hope I am literally making sense. But honestly, I feel like I just like had to like make this video. And I mean, obviously I will link her video down below, because if you don't know her, you should check her out. And she might be like your new person to watch on YouTube. But honestly, like it's insane, because like, I don't know. But anyways, that just resonated with me so much, because like, oh my God, like everything just makes so much sense. Because sometimes I also felt like what I was writing down on like my, like when I journal and what I have on my vision board, sometimes it doesn't seem to be like exactly the same. Let me give you an example. Last year I had a picture of a girl where she's wearing like these Levi jeans, kind of like a little bit of a crop top, and she has like, you know, her booty and like her ab definition popping out a little bit. I love the picture just because, I don't know, I love Levi jeans. Like I honestly was like on this kick last year of like growing my booty and like being very like booty focused, and I'm like, I just want like apples and whatever. And you know, and that picture, it literally had that. So I'm like, okay, this is kind of like what I'm looking for. But at the same time, I also knew that I didn't have the same body structure as her. So I also had to keep that in mind. Is my body going to look exactly like that while you know, on my booty journey? No, not necessarily, but it's something that I admire and resonates with me, because I know that I loved her top, I loved her jeans, I love the vibe of the picture, I love the pose of the picture, and just all of that. But realistically, when I'm journaling, that's not what I'm picturing in my head, because that is not what my body structure is. So you also, that's what I mean by you have to be like very realistic with yourself, and not necessarily like try to have someone else's life or body, or, you know, whatever the case may be. You have to like acknowledge that your body is your body, and of course, like, you're gonna work on it, you're gonna treat it right, you're gonna like do like all the things for your body, but not have the mindset that you want to change your body. You want to improve your body, you want to like give it all the goods and all that stuff, but you're not going to necessarily change your body, because we cannot change our physiology when it comes to our body. Like, that's just like truth of the matter. That's what it is. I literally used to think, literally a long time ago, I literally used to think that you can suddenly somehow change the physiology of your body, and unless you go under the knife, I guess that's how you can do it, but that's not my route. So that's what it is. All right, so I pretty much did my foundation, concealer, eyebrows, filled them in a little bit more because I did have them filled in like prior, like, you know, before starting this video, just because it takes forever to fill in eyebrows. Just like huge freaking shout out to her. And yeah, like, just always keep in mind that make your own dreams. Like, don't have a dream because it's other people's dreams, or because it's what you feel like that's what your dream should be because of outside factors, you know, society, like just all this shit that makes us sometimes think that this is what we need to have and it's really not. So yeah, I just like, I found that very refreshing to like keep in mind, and kind of like going back to the video where I was like, oh my god, how are we really feeling about 2021? Like, that put like a lot of ease to like my feelings like in that video, because I don't know, I feel like I'm just like rambling at this point, but I like these chit chat videos. I feel like, I don't know, they're like more personal, and I feel like that's exactly where I want my YouTube channel to, that's the direction that I want my YouTube channel to go. Like, I want it to be very like, just very personal. I want to be able to like just share my experiences, stuff that I've been able to like learn and just like really implement into my life, and just things that have helped, because I'm like, sometimes we just all like really struggle internally, and we are too afraid to talk about it, to share it, to, you know, just all that stuff. And I'm like, I want my channel to be the place where you're just like, yes, like yes, yes, yes. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I love that bronzer. Wow, I don't look so freaking like pale white anymore. Like, during the winter, like, I don't even know what my skin color is anymore. I'm just like, I feel like I'm almost like transparent sometimes, and it's just like kind of gross. But what can we do? What can we do? I remember I used to go tanning like crazy back in the day, and you know, like UV tanning, not like sunless tanning or whatever, like the, what is it called, like the lotions and like foams, mousses, I guess. To be honest, I've never done that. I've only done the towelettes that L'Oreal had at one point, and I remember I did it once for like vacation, so I don't look literally like a ghost, because I went on vacation like in the middle of winter, so of course, like, yeah. There is this brand, I don't know what it's called, but I've seen it at Sephora. It's like, I feel like the name of the brand is pretty tropical, and they have like the body spray and I think like the facial spray or something like that, and it's really cool because you can pretty much like tan your face before like putting on your makeup. So I don't know, it's like weird. But I've like kind of wanted to try that, but I don't know, I guess like I have mixed feelings about it. I'm just like, I don't know if I'm gonna like how it looks, and like I don't know. Right, taking the Hourglass. To be honest, I don't even know how to use this or how you're like technically supposed to apply this, but I pretty much just like apply it everywhere I feel like I just want to apply it. Like I haven't been able to find the purpose. I'm not gonna lie though, it does make my skin look really nice, so I just pretty much just apply it everywhere. Like it's not an eyeshadow, but I'm just putting it on my eyelids, and I don't know, I guess it's supposed to give you like a more like flawless finish. So I'm like, all right, like I'm all about that. So flawless me all you want, because alrighty, going to put on my mascara and I'll be right back. Boom. Not eyebrows, eyelashes are in, and I'm just going to put on my Burt's Bees little tinted like shimmery lippy thing. It's in the color Peony, and boom. I feel like it's a super cute, I don't know, I don't want to call it like minimal, because I know that I did use like a lot of products, bronzer, like I literally use like everything in the sun. Oh my god, wait. No, we're not done yet. And now we're done. Woo! Okay. I don't want to freaking drink that. But this is literally the final look. And then let me show you guys my outfit, because I did end up putting on some of my jewelry. So I just put on like my these like silver earrings, my gold and rose gold and silver, and then my necklace is like rose gold and silver. I just honestly, I love the way silver and rose gold looks. Like I love pairing it together. It just looks I don't know, I love the contrast. So let me show you guys the 2 ways that you can pretty much wear this outfit. I do have 2 different shoes on, because I wanted to share like the 2 ways that I would personally like wear this outfit. And you know, maybe this is your type of style also, and normally I would just like put on a belt, because this is like pretty long. But I do love the way the high top Converse looks with, you know, a sweater dress. It just like really dresses it down in like the, I don't know, in just like the most like cute way possible. Like I feel like you look very put together, but then the sneakers just, I don't know, it makes it look very stylish. And I also put on my Sherpas, because I feel like if you want like that wintry look, like that cozy look, I think with the Sherpas will look so nice with a pair of socks to just like, you know, bring up. And then yeah, I feel like either or will look really nice. And yeah guys, that is my get ready with me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video talking all about vision boards and journaling and all that stuff. I don't know, I felt like this information was so like, I needed to vocalize it, I needed to share it with others. So I really hope just like tips on journaling, tips on vision boards, and just like getting your mindset like in the right space when you are creating a vision board and stuff like that is, I don't know, it just like helped you in any way possible. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, you know, let's talk about it all. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.